Hello Gemini, welcome back to the illest illuminator. So, time for the he said, she said spread. Guys, and last but not least, let's see. One of the messages that I was getting for you guys was very, very positive actually. Either some of you are kind of like in the midst of rebuilding your trust, your foundation with the individual, or just like working on yourself in order to open up your heart chakra in order to receive actually new love. For those who have just like gotten out of a deceptive relationship, it is now you truly putting the work into yourself, giving yourself self-love in order for you to re-enter a relationship. So for some of you, it's really talking about rebuilding a relationship. For others of you, you are just rebuilding yourself in order to step into a new love affair or love life or whatever you call it. So yeah, a lot of new love that is on the surface here. Could be an old flame, could be a new one. However it resonates, but I do see you constantly putting a lot of energy and effort in yourself, like trying to find new skills to improve yourself when it comes to your emotional state, all right? Woo, Queen of Wands, exactly. You know what you want, you know how to get it. You are passionate, you're confident, and you're constantly working on yourself. You're being very creative. You're pouring out your creativity into your work, your love life, whatever it is. And you do have the Nine of Cups that is here, but it's in the reverse. So this is you understanding what makes you not unhappy, what makes you happy, and really trying to make like goals for yourself, how to get that energy up again, like how to raise your vibration is what I'm getting. Four of Cups in the reverse. See, you're coming out of a period of not wanting to do something, not accepting any offers, and you're starting to accept offers. You're starting to grab what is, well, you're not grabbing everything that is being offered to you, but you are considering, you're coming out of a period of stagnation, you're coming out of a period of kind of like depression or not being happy or satisfied with all the offers that you're getting, whether it's like a current partner or any other one in your surroundings. Sun, see, I'm telling you, I feel a very good positive energy. Good way to go, Gemini. Really love it. Very much expansion, growth, vitality, positivity. Ace of Swords on the other side. Ooh, and the King of Wands. Ooh. There's definitely some kind of truth coming from a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, but that does not have to. That does not have to be, because I feel like you both, if you're dealing with someone significant, you both are coming to some kind of a conclusion, some kind of a truth, and it's kind of like breaking through the ice is what I'm getting. Breaking through the ice. Woo! Look at that! Look at that! Seriously. Well, if I do it like this, they're just facing each other. I swear this is something huge that's about to happen in the month of March for you guys. I have a good feeling for this reading. I have a good feeling. Yeah, you in the past this person was taking a break from you. They may have been very busy with a lot of things on their plate, very much juggling back and forth, not maybe there to show you love and support as they used to be, or maybe never really did. They have been coping with a lot of depression themselves, or you know, some kind of a recovery. Something was stuck on their mind, something that they were trying to fix by taking some rest from you. And I feel like you've taken this in your advantage by working on yourself and putting yourself on number one here. The Queen of Wands is a very vital energy. She's very passionate, and she really goes after what she truly wants. So this person may have been working on finding their own inner happiness, inner peace. Like this is like having inner peace within yourself before you enter a relationship. So if this person was very withdrawn from you, they were going through some kind of a breakup. Maybe they were separated from their children. That could have been something that they you know, they had to heal from. I have this feeling that if they just got out of a relationship, their children may have been taken away from them for a period, or they're not living together anymore, and that's kind of like a tough cookie to deal with, right? Like that's not something that you can be happy about, of course. So there's definitely healing that has been taking place for this person. A lot of forgiveness. Maybe they came back around to ask you for forgiveness for their behavior here. So let's see what's the present energy for you. You have the Four of Swords. Sorry. Okay. I guess shit happens. Okay. Oh, this looks better. See, forget about the Four of Swords. Oh, you have both the Three of Swords and the reversed here. So both are in a place of forgiveness. I'm sure that both of you have done some mistakes and some errors, and it's about how you fix those mistakes, because everyone makes mistakes. I mean, that's just the truth, and it's all about forgiving one another. And in this situation, you have the King of Wands with the Three of Cups. So wow, we just had the King and the Queen of Wands. You guys, I don't know what's going on, but this is going to be a very significant month for you, Gemini. You are going to come into a reunion with this fire sign, or a water sign, could also be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. There is a lot of joy, there's a lot of laughter, there's a lot of loyalty that you're getting from this individual. You both are being very confident, you know what you want, you know how to keep the relationship vibrant is what I'm getting. There's a lot of good passion. Maybe you were the one not accepting this cup in the past, and now you kind of like seeing that they are putting in the right amount of work. This is not a coward. I don't know why I'm saying that, but this is not a coward individual. This is someone that really does what they say, and they can be very, very charming, but they have like specific goals that they want to achieve. And this could be also you, of course, Pisces, I want to say, Gemini. Ooh, I like it. Well, I don't like the King of Pentacles in the reverse, but hey, we can deal with that. Two of Pentacles, the Devil, and the King of Pentacles, all in the reverse. So it seems to me that they recently have came out of a very toxic relationship. They may have been very possessive or very draining in their energy towards you. I feel this person may have came around all the time, like asking you for compassion, and they just did not know exactly how to deal with their own schedule, with their own discipline. They may have been overly focused on work, or maybe very, very materialistic. This is something that they are dealing with. So they may be very much focused on status. They're very status driven. They're very focused on the materialistic side of the world. And I feel with this energy is that they are coming to the realization that that is not going to bring them any fulfillment, and that's some energies that they're trying to deal with. I feel like both these energies that I just described are in their awareness, and they're kind of like dropping them, or in the midst of doing that. So it's not, it won't happen overnight. Just understand that people do need time to change, even though if the awareness is there and the work is there, it still needs time before it can realize in concrete plan. And that's what I'm seeing here. They have been overgiving, as I said, into the work environment, or divided their time, energy, and effort to places that did not pay them any return. Okay, don't worry, I can talk. Mercury, or why do I keep on saying Mercury? Neptune, Pisces, retrograde is hitting me a lot. I have Pisces in my moon, rising, and Mars. So getting heavy for me. So let's see, what are the messages for you for the blockage? Ace of Cups in the reverse. See, that's what you need to work on, as I told you in the beginning. That, as I said, this is already in your awareness. You may feel that there's unrequited love, and that's because this person always is busy with other things. They always are a bit selfish as well when it comes to spending time with you. Eight of Swords in the reverse. And Temperance. So this is all about yourself, right? This is about self-love. This is about not being stuck in your own mind, not overthink on situations, which is not a very easy thing to say to Gemini, because you do tend to think about a lot of different things and worry about some things that you cannot even fix at some point. But the Temperance card here is saying that you have your balance. Like, you need to have your balance, you need to hold your composure, you need to work within, you need to try to work with the different energies, meaning that if this person maybe retreats or has a lot of things on their mind and they cannot give you enough time, it's time for you during that time to put the energy on yourself instead of like demanding that energy from that person or that individual. That's what this Temperance card is saying. Like, you need to be able to go with the flow with the energies, and you at times, or both, could be very hot and cold, and that kind of like disturbs the foundation of the relationship. All right. But I feel definitely here with the Moon at the bottom of the deck that a lot of things you create in your own mind. Like, you have a lot of control over that, and you have a lot of fear about the unknown. You have a lot of fear about whether someone is really loyal, whether they are going to keep up their word towards you, keep their oath towards you, and it's necessary for you to, stop overthinking about it and just like go with the flow. Temperance card is like mixing the old with the new, and mixing water with fire, hot and cold, and trying to make the perfect temperature. And if things are not going your way, the only thing that you can do is give yourself the love that you are not receiving at times from this individual, which will, raise your vibration. Like, maybe you need to also protect your energy. Some angelic protection is maybe needed for you. Maybe you're getting sensitive with certain energies around you, and you make it like affect you, and you may take it out on your partner or spouse or whoever it is. So be mindful that you need to protect your own energy, because it can get through to your mental state and may not be always very productive for a relationship sometimes. What's the blockage for them? Hierophant. Two of Swords in the reverse. And the Seven of Cups. So, I don't want to say that it could be another commitment, but I'm not feeling that this is about another commitment. Actually, I get the feeling that this person may, so now and then, just like, instead of doing the right thing, instead of doing what they are supposed to do, they rather draw back into a state of daydreaming. And that is something that they need to start to see clear about. I feel that internally they know what they need to do. They know what is the best thing to do. But I feel so now and then that they may have a set ways of belief systems that are interfering in in their actions. As in, like, I've been raised, and I know that, how do I say this? Like, I'm sorry, I need to pick myself back up, right? I feel that this person's parents have raised them in a different way than gosh, I need to pick myself up. Just give me a second, all right? What I'm just hearing is like, but my parents said that I should do this, or my parents taught me to do that, or teach me to do this. So they have troubles to be rebellious, all right? And because they are on the edge of making a decision, because they need to make a decision, you know, like what is going to be your standpoint, because deep down inside they may know, like, okay, what my parents maybe taught me, that was like back in the days, and that may not be accurate for, you know, this generation right now. But how am I going to implement that in my everyday action? And instead of like trying to find the answer within, they kind of like go into an escape. They try to escape reality here, right? They go daydreaming, they go playing games, they go do like drinking, or like anything that they don't have to really make a decision about which standpoint they are in. I hope I made myself clear. Sorry. Let's see. What is the hope for Gemini? Hopes for Gemini, please. 5 of Wands. You like rebellious people. That's also something that I know. You like rebellious people, just like me. I don't know which sign I said it, but like some people just like that. You know, having some arguments. You know, like we don't like it to be like just flat and still and just like nothing going on. Like you just want to see that passion. You want to see sometimes even the anger in a healthy way, right? And for you, you want this person to fight for your stability, to fight for the family, to fight for this union, to protect this union, actually. So to protect the family, to protect the environment is what I'm seeing here. What are their hopes? 2 of Wands, as I said, they want to make a decision. They want to choose. They want to choose between what they have been taught and what they believe in themselves. But they have a, how do you say that? Like, I think it's tough for them to make a decision because they may feel that they will let down the other one. And I feel like they have a lot of respect for the other party as well. So I definitely have the feeling that they are parents in this case. Page of Cups, yeah. They want to go with what their heart is telling them to do. They want to go with their passion instead of like, this is a bit stoic energy, right? Like this is the Hierophant. This is like, whatever I say, that's going to be it. And these two energies are, again, like Temperance energy. They're fluid. They're like, okay, this is what I want. This is what I've tried. This is not working. So this is how I feel about it. This person is very youthful in whatever this thing is that you're asking from them. So they have never tried it in the way that you wanted to. They never tried it. Okay, this sounds almost a bit sexual. I don't know why. Excuse me, it just like crossed my mind. Dirty minds alike, right? But two of Wands and that Page of Cups. This person is not very accustomed to do it this way, but they want to try it. They want to try it because they really want to explore it, but they feel a bit awkward or unusual. So you need to give them time because they are a bit insecure about it. So this gets so specific or detail oriented that how deep are we gonna go, Gemini? Like, seriously. Let's see. Fears for Gemini. You have the 7 of Cups in the reversed. Fears for Gemini. And the Chariot reverse. You might be dealing with a Cancer. And the 5 of Swords. Yeah, you're stuck in your mind thinking like, okay, is this person going to get out of their daydreaming anytime soon? Is there going to be any progress any soon? Or are we going to be in the middle of this conflict all the time? Because I feel like when you get into an argument, you go full steam ahead, Gemini. But this person goes full steam backwards, and you miss kind of like the argument going back and forth to keep things alive, and you may be fearing that they back off too much all the time, and it's kind of like draining your energy as well. You get what I mean? You just want to keep the ball going, like you really want to win this person's, you want to change their mindset. That's what I'm seeing. You want to change their mindset. You want to convince them. You really want to convince them from something. And this could be like also your boss. Gosh, you can really tell, like when I'm at the last zodiac, I really get tired. Like, it's really crazy. That's why I keep pressing the like button. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the 3 of Pentacles. They may have a fear of losing their independence if they give into the wrong situation here. So that's why they're being very careful. They make like very careful steps. They may be fearing that people will always interfere in this relationship no matter which part they choose. So that's why they feel like, why do I have to choose if there are always going to be people that are going to interfere? I will never be completely independent anyway. And they are really afraid of making the wrong decision, like putting the scale in the wrong person's head in this situation. And they need to have more validation, or a bit more, I want to say, like information from a third party, like someone that can help them or guide them or give them unbiased advice about what they need to do. They like to receive a lot of information from different sources before they make a decision, right? So that's what I'm seeing here. And let's see, what's your outside influence, Gemini? Outside influence. 5 of Pentacles. There is someone feeling left out in the cold. I'm not sure if it's this person. This is someone that is being shut out. This could be like one of the parents. If it's about, you know, the parents here. This is the 5 of Pentacles. Someone feeling as if they are limited in this relationship or in making something happen with you. 10 of Cups. But this person really wants to come in. Like they want to be... They want to be a part of the family is what I'm seeing here. They want to come inside the house. Maybe you don't want them to come inside because you have this negative feeling about them, or that they're being very selfish in a sense. and you're kind of like torn. Both you and the person that you're dealing with are torn in this situation. I don't know. I feel like there are really multiple people here involved, and this is not like the person that I was talking with about here. This is someone that is that may be a bit far from you, not very much, not someone that you're totally connected with, but they feel very lonely. They feel very lonely. They really want to come in. They really want to have a good emotional stability with you, all right? But they may not be expressive. Like, they may not express it. Like, they may always be expressing out of a negative side, as in drawing a lot of pittiness towards them, and that's something that you can't take. Like, you're Gemini, you don't like people to be pity and like try to draw you or manipulate you into a pity party, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, again, a pity party. They need to be emotionally more stable and be emotionally more expressive, and they need to start to look at their own mistakes. This is also for you. This is about self-awareness. This is about making practical taking practical steps in order to come to a solution within this situation. And there is a point that you're missing within yourself. There is some kind of a lack of awareness here that you need to work on, is what I'm seeing here, that you need to study about yourself. And maybe it is about, if it's really about the pity party that we were just talking about, it could be that that's like a mirror from your end, all right? Like, maybe that's something that's mirroring you and that's triggering you. So that means that you have been in that position as well. Like, you can be within a pity party as well about your own life, and that's why you get triggered about the other person, because you judge that person about being in a pity party, while you actually deep down know that you have been in a pity party. All right, so that's actually what I'm seeing here. So if you want to work things out, you need to have some self-awareness about why this is triggering you, because it is just a mirror. Okay, I'm gonna pull some cards for the extended, and let's see what we have for you for the extended. Alrighty, the Hangman on the Tower. That's good. That's good. Page of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Wands. Got a good feeling about it. So thank you for being here with me and bearing with me. Hope this resonated with you. Please leave a comment to let me know how this unpacks in your life, and I see you on the other side. The link is down in the description box below this video, and I see you guys soon. Ciao.